Okay, so Big Game Leroy here to say that you need to subscribe to the YouTube channel Matt Palani Era. Subscribe right now. Great content, great person, great vibes always. Let's play.
What is up, guys? Matt Palani Era here, and happy Monday. That is right. And today I'll be showing you my wrestling autograph collection. That is right. So here we go. First off, we have is Ricky Price and Johnny Underwood. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. Really like this a lot. Next we have is Casey Navarro and AJ Francis from TNA. Pretty cool. Next we have is Vince Mob and also Mook and Stock. Next we have is Steen Z, a referee. We have another Casey Navarro autograph. I have a Brian Idol autograph right here. Pretty cool, amazing. Really like it a lot. Have another Matt Rules Brian Idol autograph. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. That is right, Joe Henry autograph. Also have is, my name is Enzo Amore and I am a certified G and a certified G. And you can't teach that. Enzo Amore I have. Next I have is Tim Atlan's Noah. Pretty cool. Next I have is Matt hashtag Bloodline Manu on a piece of paper and a picture of him. Pretty cool. Next I have is to Matt TKO Casento hashtag Sorcerer's Influence. Ken Powers and TKO Casento. Pretty cool. Next I have is to Matt Christian Darling from the Monster Factory. Next I have is Jack Thomason and Dante Drago, the Vlobro University. And this is not autographed. Next I have one of my favorite wrestlers, Big Game Leroy. That is right. And another Big Game Leroy autograph. And I also have his another Big Game Leroy autograph. Next I have is Miss June and also Anderson with the belt. Pretty cool and amazing. Andrew Anderson. Next I have is to Matt Stan Styles autograph. Next I have is another Tical Casento and Big Game Leroy autograph. Pretty cool where they're fighting and battling each other. Right here, it is right here. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. Next I have is Adub Arizona and Joe Cruel. Memory Museum. Next I have is Dominic Genovic autograph. Pretty cool. Next I have is another one of him to Matt. Thank you for your support. Dominic Genovic. Pretty cool. Another one of him. Next I have is RJ Carnage. Next I have is Slam Gray and Tommy Gray and Samuel Adams. Pretty cool and amazing. I like this a lot. Next I have is one half of the Wild Samoans. It is, I believe, half of the Wild Samoans. Pretty cool. Next I have is like the gift autograph on the back and everything. There's some wrestlers autographed in here. Pretty cool. Next I have is to Matt Leo Sparrow. Pretty cool. Next I have is to Matt Akira from MLW. Pretty cool. Next I have is to Matt Flash Carter. Pretty cool. Next I have is this mini picture of RJ Carnage. This is not. Next I have is to Matt, pretty boy, pretty smooth, pretty awesome, pretty cool. Next I have is some Lucha Brothers stickers, pretty cool. Next I have is Kai McCaney, a woman's picture, a small picture of her. Next I have is a superhero comic book guy, pretty cool. Also have is this one, pretty cool. Also have is a Joe Cruel sticker, pretty cool. Next I have is Invictus We United Fight 2 autograph with all the wrestlers' signatures on here, pretty cool. And next I have is Mr. Grimm to Matt, pretty cool. Next I have is to Matt, my hashtag #1 fan, Gabriel Skyke, Next I have is Beat It Nerd MCM, Chris Mucho. Next I have is a to Matt JS Hawthorne. Pretty cool. Next I have is another JS Hawthorne autograph. Pretty cool. Next I have is a Jack Thomason autograph, the Jack pack. Pretty cool. Next I have is a Big Hole Ben Bishop autograph. Next I have is Chris Mucho autograph. Next I have is Ace Marksman autograph. Pretty cool. Next I have is the Mob Squad, Tony Genie, Zach Ruby, Jay the Key Evans, and also Francesca. Pretty cool. Next I have is Kurt Bale, Landscaper together. Next I have is this GTS picture of all from the GTS roster. Pretty cool, like rimming them all. Next I have is to Matt Nightmare. Pretty cool from GTS Wrestling. Next I have is Casey Navarro. Next I have is another, it's a Rhett Titus autograph I have. Pretty cool. Next I have is Casey Navarro again. Next I have is Take Over from all the members. Pretty cool and amazing. Jacob Face and Jay Bougie and PJ Savage. Next I have is Dan Housen autograph. Pretty cool. Next I have is Speedball My Bailey, which he is now in AEW with Dan Housen, which that's pretty cool. Next I have is another Tikioka Center autograph. Next I have is a Gabriel Skyke autograph. Next I have another Gabriel Skyke autograph. Next I have is Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish autograph. Pretty cool. You see the certificate right here, pretty cool. Next I have his Fandango autograph, pretty cool. Next I have is, I believe this is, Adam Hangman Page. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. Next I have is Luke Gallows autograph. Pretty cool. Next I have is Alabama Backyard Wrestling autograph. Scooter Harding. Next I have is like a piece of paper autograph. Pretty cool. Next I have like is another signature right here. Pretty cool. Here is my autograph book, Matt's autograph book. Pretty amazing. I have some signatures in here too as well. Right here, Bam Bam and everybody else in here. Right here. Pretty awesome, pretty neat. Really like it a lot. Next I have is to Matt Ryan Peterson, our ring announcer. I can't even get them all out. Next I have is Evil Kip. Next I have is Grim from GTS Wrestling. Next I have is Farouk. Next I have is CPA. Next I have is the Sandy Pro Wrestling autograph. Next I have is this Gio Galvano autograph. Next I have is this wrestling poster autograph, but it's really old and ruined. Next I have is Vicious Star, pretty cool. Next I have is Roddy Rider Reviews autograph right here. That's everything. Oh, next I have is another poster of Invictus Pro Wrestling. cool. What I have is a Doo-Hop autograph on a piece of paper right here. Doo-Hop autograph from the fan mail. As I have is Gene Sinistee autograph. As I have is Bill Alfonso autograph. Next I have is AJ Styles autograph. Next I have is Adam Armstrong and also his Brian Hardy autograph. Pretty cool. Next I have is Damon Call, Nate Carter, the Rep. Pretty cool. Next I have is another CPA autograph. Pretty awesome. Next I have is Nick Thompson autograph. Next I have is the Whisper autograph. Next I have is another Grim autograph. Next I have is a Sparky Lyle autograph. Next I have is another Invictus autograph poster. I have some wrestling autograph signatures on here. Next I have is Hacksaw Jim Duggan autograph. Next I have is a $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Next I have is a Metal Monster autograph. Next I have is an Erica. Next I have is Alicia Fox. Next I have is Kurt Hawkins. Next I have is Rhino. Next I have is another Invictus poster autograph. I have another Hacksaw Jim Duggan autograph. I have a Love Doug autograph signed poster from him. Pretty cool. Next I have is Doo-Hop. Next I have is Casey Navarro. Next I have is X-Pac. Next I have is Bray Wyatt. Next I have is Brian Cage. Next I have is Golden Autograph, a woman wrestler. Next I have is another woman wrestler, autograph 8x10. I have another autograph right here. Next I have is another woman's autograph right here. Next I have is David Adams from Impact Wrestling. Next I have is JTG. Next I have is Matt Riddle autograph. Next I have is Doo-Hop. A Doo-Hop autograph. Gangrel. Invictus Pro Wrestling in the Bloom 1. Pretty cool autograph. SWF poster autograph sign. Unstable 1047 autograph. Next I have is to Matt Vinsanity. Next I have is to Matt Yoya and his tag team partner. Pretty cool. Next I have is Casey Navarro. Next I have is Mickey Gall, a UFC fighter. Next I have is a John Cena autograph. Next I have is a Black Friday 70 Pro Wrestling from all the wrestlers, and also on the back. Really cool. So, and that's about it, guys. That's about it, guys, for all my signatures and also autographs. Look at all these autographs right over here on my bed and stuff. That's about it, guys. So hope you all enjoyed this video, this long video. Hope you all enjoyed it. So guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. See you, happy Monday, and enjoy your Monday too, guys. Hope you all enjoy my autograph collection.